In this video, we're going to learn how to add and subtract complex numbers. Remember, a complex number is a number that is in the form a plus bi, where a and b are real numbers, and I is the imaginary number that represents the square root of -1. So we're going to start first with -3 plus 5i plus -6i. We're going to remove the parentheses. So here it's just going to be -3 plus 5i. Then we have positive times negative, that is -6i. Then we combine the real parts and the imaginary parts. I only have one term that is real, that is -3, so that's what I write. And then I have two that are imaginary, so I am going to combine them. 5i minus 6i is -i. And that's the answer. Let's try this example. We're going to remove the parentheses first. So 2i. This negative sign is affecting every single thing inside of the parentheses. So we are going to use the distributive property. So negative times +3 is going to be -3. Negative times +5i is -5i. Then we're going to combine the real parts and the imaginary parts. This is the only real number, so that is -3. These two are imaginary, 2i minus 5i. So I'm going to combine them. 2i minus 5i is -3i. And that's the answer. One more example. Again, we remove the parentheses first. So it's 4 plus 3i. And then positive times positive is positive. So plus 4. Then positive times negative is -3i. We combine the real parts. The real parts are 4 and 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. And we combine the imaginary parts. This is another color. The imaginary are 3i minus 3i. Well, 3i minus 3i is going to be 0i, which we really don't have to write. So the actual answer is just 8.